Sorted.
Oh, man.
Backstreet shit, man. We got the lens going. Big Backstreets with Cole. I appreciate you for rocking with me, man. We finally chopping it up. You gotta let everybody know who he is. I hate this around all the controversy, but shit.
This 20 motherfucking GLOCK coming out of Strong, Arkansas. I rep 2 cities though. Matter of fact, I rep 3. Strong, Arkansas, El Dorado, Arkansas, and then motherfucking Houston, Texas. You dig what I'm saying? Look, I got so much shit coming, man. I can't even name what I got coming. But whatever's coming, it's gonna be the hottest shit in the motherfucking streets, you dig?
Nah, that way. Man, for real. What's the name of that one in the background playing?
Took me. Yeah. Look, diamonds hitting harder than Chris Breezy when they be hurry. Shout out to my haters, cause I know they cannot fuck with me. Fucking different bitches, I'm a dog, check my pedigree.
Man, Backstreet shit, man. How did you get to start the music? Turn it down a little bit, brother.
Yeah.
How did you get to start the music?
I started my first time ever rapping. I probably was like in 3rd grade, no lie, no cap. I remember a group of guys at the table, at the lunch table. The school's so small, my town so small, like we damn near had high school with elementary. You know what I'm saying? It was K through it was K through 6, then 7 through 12.
So like, damn.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So all the older guys used to be on the table, call themselves rapping and shit. And I swear to God, they said, governor name. They said, "Ooh, come rap."
Yeah.
You know, I got the table. That beat bop. Same nigga that beat bop, he might produce enough.
Okay.
I made it. I just freestyle like, man, hold him up, serve him a cup, put him on my pancakes, then eat him up, and like.
Just on top.
Yeah, like on top. And I became like famous as a kid that's rapping. And I used to get harassed on at the playground by the older kids like, man, rap for me. It got to the point where I didn't want to be rapping no more. But then like, tried sports. Couldn't get the sports right. Not saying I wasn't good enough. I was just attitude-wise, trying to be street nigga. Not gonna lie. And then shit, after high school, shit. And the nigga graduated, I ain't done. After high school, shit, I ain't know what to do. I don't know what the fuck.
Did you venture off out of Arkansas, like from the time you was born up until I guess high school, middle school, or not really?
It was so hard getting out of Arkansas. I swear to God, love. It was like it's so hard to get out of Arkansas.
Okay.
It was so hard to get out of Arkansas. My first time coming out here, I couldn't even adapt. You don't adapt, you get ate.
Backstreet shit, man. So who you was like listening to, being like from, like, I call y'all neighbors, but being from Arkansas, like who you was jamming?
You already know Texas, Houston, shit.
Okay.
Zero the motherfucking cricket.
Okay.
Zero was everybody's favorite. 1-0 Bud B Nil, you know, UGK. Shit, Lil Kiki. But me personally, I was a big fan of Zero. Like, if you ain't playing Zero, I really don't want to hear it. Big Mo. Shit. There's a couple more guys, I don't want to forget them. Lil Flip.
No guys back home or back in the state that like was rapping like.
I ain't gonna lie to you, like, man, ain't nobody listening to them niggas back home.
Okay.
No disrespect.
Okay.
There's no disrespect. It's more of a. Now let me take that back. It was a couple guys back home though, but it was more of a. We ain't got the sources. We ain't got all that, so it was harder like to get. Reach the music back home. If a nigga ain't giving you the CD, bro, we ain't finna hear you.
So it's kind of hard to break, cause I fuck with a lot of niggas from Little Rock, and they say it's hard to break. But shit, you from a way smaller city, so I know it's way. I mean, has anybody ever blown from like your section, like rap wise?
Fuck nah.
Like, man, Backstreet shit, you being all the way honest with that shit, man. So from. I guess from where you originally from, man, you came to Texas, man, by the way, H-Town, right?
Correct.
How Houston been treating you so far? You fuck with us, man?
Houston like the home that I had, but I never been in. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. Houston is home. Like, I swear to God, like, it's so welcoming here. Like, I don't know, it feel like I'm from this bitch. Like, a lot of my niggas be like, man, you ain't from Arkansas no more, you from Houston.
Nah, for real.
And I feel like I got adopted. Like, the city really did adopt me. Like, I'm I think I'm from Houston now.
Nah, for real. It was you were saying off camera before you started rolling. Was Chucky one of the first people you tapped in with?
When I first came to the city, I take that back. When I first came to the city, 2016, the dude named Young Loon from New Orleans, him and his pops. Like I said, the situation went right, and this escalated back to Arkansas. But yeah, Chucky was like the first nigga that I ever with. You know what I'm saying? I did a song with bro. Bro put me on tour with him.
What made you link with, like, out of all the artists in the city, what made you link with such, like, RIP to the homie too, man, for people that don't know, he did lose his life untimely shit, or whatever the case.
See, see, let me correct it for the niggas, there's a lot of niggas back home think a nigga just, like, on some dick riding shit. It wasn't even like that, like, when I first got here, I ain't know not a soul here that did rap music besides, what's the little light-skinned boy name? Trill Sammy. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, boy, it's like, the niggas that coming up, you know what I'm saying? Sauce walking them, you know what I'm saying? But man, I just YouTubed the nigga, and I seen Chucky Trill, and I was like, bro, hard, bro, live with it. I like the interview, I like the energy. Then, oh yeah, I forgot my nigga FMG Code. He from Arkansas too. You know what I'm saying? Went to the same school and everything when I moved to Colorado.
FMG Code?
Yeah.
With Lace?
Yeah, that boy he from the city. He ain't from my city, but he from my city.
Okay, man, shout out Cole.
I moved to his city and like we went to school in Colorado.
Shout out to that fun fact, okay.
FMG, Lace, other than him, like I met him, but like we ended up like tap in like that. We tapped in now. Yeah. Like I went to club. It's called Club Truth now, but before then it was like Club Harlem Nights. And shit. I don't know why I told G Code, I was like, shit, you know a nigga named Chucky Trill? He said, yeah. I said, man, I'm gonna do a song with this nigga, I'm gonna fuck with bro. And like when bruh said, he be in here, there you go right there. Like, this nigga walked in, and like, I'm from Arkansas, it ain't no starstruck, no gay shit, like, but like, bruh had this charisma about himself, and I liked that nigga energy, and I'm like, damn, this nigga like, okay, he got the energy, like, so shit, a couple days later, I just approached the nigga and I was like, bro, let's do a song. He told me the ticket, dropped the ticket, went to Cash Johnny studio, boom, ran that bitch, and I was so motherfucker.
What's the name of the song?
Trapping in Traffic.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the one.
But Trapping in Traffic, shit, I left the studio, it wasn't none of that, like, bro, I'm your biggest, none of that. I left the studio. A couple days later, bro had like hit me like, shit, come fuck with me.
And you locked in with Chucky Trill, so your reaction when the homie untimely passed.
So what up?
Your reaction when you know he unfortunately.
Shit, I right beside the nigga. Shit.
Right in the car.
Shit, passenger side, yeah.
Nothing hit you?
Man, I'm God to give me.
Man.
God gave me. God gave me. I don't
Stop
know.
it, Tony.
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you.
God is awesome, bro. Man.
It was also 3 other people in the car. Ain't nobody got hit.
Nobody got hit with him?
Nobody got hit.
Damn. God was with
you. And I thought for sure I was gonna get hit because like I'm right beside bro. Like, you know.
How you dealing with that mentally?
Man, I tell this story. Some people just don't understand. Like this shit been a battle. Like right before he died. Like I see my dad dead on South Highway. And that was about man. Like it was like weeks after. Like I was just, I don't know. I became a shell of myself. When you lose yourself, you lose your purpose of understanding life, and like you fuck up a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause my game I always have been tight. Like hustle, get money, stacking. Hustle, get money, stacking. Take care of them kids, take care of your family. Think straight. You know, like I'm from the streets too. Like a nigga done did shit too. Yeah. Like I ain't move out here for that shit. You know. And like when I became more of a family man, more of a nigga that trying to live life better, you know what I'm saying? Like back to back with the deals, you know what I'm saying? Like I honestly like lost myself. Like long story short, the situation, I understand the situation, and it just made me like a crab with no meat, you know what I'm saying? I'm just a shell, just out here living day to day.
I feel that. Was that for Chucky or just was wrong place, wrong time?
Shit, we can't talk about that.
Alright, backstreet shit, man. But the shit that everybody blowing up, though, I know you can chime in on that, bro.
We'll talk about that.
The crazy ass well, the alleged all them allegations, man, you wanna just shed some light on that, or clear your name, or fuck these people, or what it is?
We can talk about that shit till goddamn the sun come up again, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? The sun's going down right now. We talk about that bitch till the sun come up again. Nah, like that little situation, little goofy put me in a situation. You know what I'm saying? And from the other side, you know what I'm saying? You know how that shit go from the other side. They don't want their people to like be fucked off, and you know they see a nigga name beside a nigga, etc. testifying. Of course they're gonna jump the gun like nigga snitching, nigga supposed to be street, nigga snitching, and it wasn't even the case. Like I got forced to go to trial, and I ain't.
And we talking about the
yeah.
Okay.
I got forced to go to trial, and I went to trial for some whole other shit. It wasn't even about no murder. You feel me? I'm a victim of the shit, but like.
Why you think people looking at it like you talking? Cause you gotta speak on the shit as far as being on the case and testifying?
Well, from the other side, from the other point of view, you know what I'm saying? If one of your people in jail and you see Woof finna come testify, which I don't know how the fuck they had this shit, you finna be like, man, bro, snitching? Hold on, bro, finna tell, like, hold on, what the fuck? Yeah, it wasn't no situation, but it wasn't nothing like that. I had to go. The DA came, knocked on my door, took me to court down here. You know what I'm saying? Like a couple days before flew to Atlanta. You know, so I just came back from Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? They were like, if you don't testify, if you don't go to court, if you don't they subpoena you. Yeah. Your situation in Houston finna get worse. So I think you might want to go, and we're gonna charge you for probably accessory. So you might want to go to court. I had to sign the paperwork down here. Shit, got subpoena out there. I was out there on a subpoena.
Out there, ATL?
Yeah. Okay. I just came back.
Is you like feel for you? It is what it is. As far as
I ain't scared of shit.
Okay.
Man, look, I swear to God.
I gotta ask, man.
I ain't scared of shit.
It is what it is.
There's a lot of shit I can say on this camera that go criminal, man. I ain't scared of shit. I ain't scared of nobody. Take my shades off. I ain't scared of no nigga in this motherfucking city, out the city, in this world, bro. You ain't walking on lava, I ain't scared of your motherfucking ass.
I guess fuck with your psyche and your mental, being that you trying to further your career, you're fighting cases and shit and going through this shit and still gotta be online and see, of course, the bullshit. Do it fuck with you at all, or it is what it is?
Man, majority of the time I say it is what it is, but I am human. I do have emotions.
Facts.
And
that's facts.
Outside of social media, I'm dealing with real life.
That's real.
Like, man, motherfucker, I deal with real life. I don't speak on shit. I deal with a lot of shit. From my city to this city to outside this city, whatever. I know my city is outside the city, but like, I deal with a lot of fuck shit. And I just keep to myself and I don't never talk about it. And people don't be knowing because I don't speak on it.
You don't?
I swear to God, it was like one of those situations where like they told me if I don't go to court, nigga, your situation here gonna be worse. And I can't, man, they told me I'm facing 10 years on some dumb shit. You know, my little charge, and I got a lot of other shit going on. Like, it's just a lot of other shit, you know what I'm saying? And the maximum is 10 years because I'm taking this shit to trial. I don't give a fuck.
How hard is it and how expensive is it for the niggas that watch back streets that don't know to like just fight cases and stay free?
Man, if you ain't got no money in that shit, niggas stay off the streets. If you ain't got money, niggas stay out of trouble. Cause this shit costs a lot of money. I've been on house arrest 4 months, 24-hour house arrest, 4 months. I burned it out twice. I burned it out on $35,000. Went to court the next day, literally out for 8 hours. Shout out my little nigga Rudy. You know what I'm saying? I was literally out for 8 hours. Goddamn it. Judge up my bond $75,000. So she added an extra 40 piece on that bitch. And shit, it's been tough. I've been having to pay the bill, but I'm in $300 a week. For 4 months, I ain't had no job. Couldn't get active like I wanted to. Right. You know what I'm saying? A lot of that shit to drain.
Yeah, I feel it. Do you worry like the shit that you say online might like fuck you off as far as the cases and incriminate you, and people might use that as far as in the city against you?
I don't give a damn. I'm dead ass.
Bro.
For niggas that know me, they know I don't give a fuck.
Drop some advice for the rappers in the city.
Man, shit, mind your motherfucking business. Stay to yourself. Mind your business. Stay to yourself. Watch the company you keep. You know what I'm saying? Like, music is entertainment. Like, but shit, stay to yourself. Learn the business. The mistakes. It's a lot of mistakes in this music shit. You do not want to make them type of mistakes. But, you know, mistakes will either break you or make you. So.
No, big facts, man. I appreciate that advice. And man, why you going at the homie wife like that?
I ain't going to let the homie wife going to